Hello, this is XII Bailey, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII! Been waiting for this one for a long time, viewers, and you're going to be waiting a long time for me to get through this one, so let's get started here. If you have any questions, you might want to look at episode 0 first. This isn't going to be 1,000 episodes, no, I just put the 4 zeros there just to screw with you guys. No, it won't go over 200, I'm pretty sure, so I think it won't. But anyway, let's see, we want to have subtitles on, let's see, widescreen on, and yeah, I think everything else is good. Now, just so you know, there is voice acting in this game like Final Fantasy XIII. This is a commentary, and so I will be commenting during the cutscenes. So if you want cutscenes without the commentary, other people have uploaded videos for that, but this is a commentary. I'm going to give my opinion as the commentary goes on. So let's get started here. I like how they start out with the classic Final Fantasy theme. Nice touch there. Square Enix presents birds! Oh, and airships. That'd be nice. Still got the airships going. Nice. So he kind of looks familiar. Nah, maybe it's just me. Can we ever have a normal name for a kingdom? Dalmasca? And we have lizard men. And bunny girls? Absolutely! It wouldn't be something from Japan if they didn't have bunny girls in them. What are those things with the pon-pons? They kind of look like Moogles, but they've been deformed. What did they do to my Moogles? I hope this doesn't start a trend. Hey, I will take the Moogles in Final Fantasy XIII too. Any day over this variation. Oh, the Moogles here are fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but it's just... it kind of feels like... Well, whatever. It just feels weird. May the blessings of the gods light your path. Teenage wedding, great lesson for the kids. Absolutely. Better than revenge being the lesson for the kids. You gotta wear the armor during the wedding, too? Well, I suppose they did it in Lufia 2. So, why not? Where'd they find all the metal for all this armor, anyway?
Should launch an attack by both land and air. Our kingdom will stand little...
We're screwed!
Nabudis has fallen.
We're really screwed!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Yeah, the army that you've been taxing the people for? Yeah, it's gone.
All haste. I will go.
Or we could send out what we got.
And I will go at his side.
Sounds like a plan. Teenagers to save the world? Absolutely. What is this, Star Wars? Yeah, pretty much. I don't mind all the soldiers there. So we have flying ships and all this other stuff, but we're still using swords and chocobos to get around.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
I do like the voice acting, though, that they got here. Don't worry, I'll be home in time for dinner. Just gotta lead the troops. It's a pretty big sword you got there. I've seen bigger, though. Well, okay, it looks like we're all set and ready to go, and gonna take on the invasion. Everything looks fine to me. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Nuts. What is that blue stuff? We'll find out. Okay, so we have airships with cannons and... Okay, this is a Star Wars ripoff. It's one thing to pay homage to, but come on! So yeah, we have guns and everything, but we're still using swords. Because swords are cool. What are these guys from Planet of the Apes? Kind of look like it. They have monsters on their side. Golbez! What's a Decurion? I'm guessing that's a kind of rank or something? I don't know, like a captain? I don't know. For a second there, I thought he was holding a sword. No, that's his bow.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands.
What's a paling? Well, I'll just tell you, because I don't think they ever directly tell you. It's a shield. All that blue stuff surrounding the city, that's preventing them from bombing us to death. And those guys were the ones keeping up the paling, so now they can bomb us to death, pretty much.
The paling's fallen.
Nuts.
Then it's over.
Yeah, another Star Wars ripoff.
For my father! Lord Rassler!
No! Too late now. What's the point of wearing all that armor if the arrow is so effective there? Why is it that when a man kills another man in the heat of battle, it's called heroic? Yet when a man kills another man in the heat of passion, it's called murder? Like the beard he's got going there. Fashionable. He might be okay. Yes, Mats! Oh, we'll get to him eventually, viewers. Worry not.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
That's a nice effect with the teardrop there.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of
Oh, I
all.
guess he didn't make it.
There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Got an Yggdrasil flower? No. No, that was my last LP. This time around, not much we can do. No Phoenix down or anything's gonna work here. Oh well. Could have, shelled out a little more for the font on the title there. You know, like Final Fantasy IX. I forget what they did with Final Fantasy X.
The death of Lord Rassler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca.
Nuts.
The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria, the west.
I don't think they ever say so, so I'll just tell
The
you.
invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step. in
This
its
is
westward march.
way before Final Fantasy
With
Tactics
Lord
in
Rassler's
Ivalice.
beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute.
Nuts.
Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress. now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's treaty of
Doesn't
peace.
seem like a good idea to occupy a castle
The king
after
had
you
scarce
bombed it
departed his
to
royal city
rubble.
of Rabanasta, when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
What revelation? You're not going to tell us, are
The
you?
treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Well, yeah, that's usually how it goes. But oh well. But yeah, you can kind of tell it's before Tactics, because remember they were digging up all those ancient airships then in Tactics. But this game really has very little to do with that. It's just that they're both in Evilise.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Yeah, how's it going?
Reks, sir. My name's Reks.
I'm the androgynous guy with the sword, so I'm your protagonist for this
You bore a few
game.
cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
What are we doing back here? This place seems to be in pretty good shape, considering they just
Think you
bombed
can
it.
fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Well, he fits the age requirements for leading the army.
Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanasta.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight.
Sounds like a
For my
plan.
homeland. And for my parents.
Rex is our quarterback.
Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
And no one outside of
I'm
Chicago's
aware
going
of
to
the
get that
situation.
reference.
We found them over there!
Mossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
I'll do the best I can. 4 against 1, though. I mean... 5... However many soldiers he took out by himself. Trying to think of a Princess Bride reference.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Well, okay, let's head on out. Now, new to Final Fantasy XII, well, they changed how the camera works, which I love myself. So you use the right analog stick, you can move the camera angle around however you want. So yeah, it really gives a real 3D feeling to the game. I really like that. Use the left analog stick, and you can walk around. So pretty much just like any other game, really. So yeah, you see that little smiley face icon above someone? You can talk to them. I'm gonna kind of skim through the tutorials here, but yeah, so I'm just gonna skim through all this. So yeah, you walk up to someone like that, you can talk to them, but not everyone. You can't talk to every single NPC you see there. You get a little exclamation point over your head, just like Final Fantasy IX, and there's usually some sort of action that you can take there. Press the X button, you can open the gate. Sounds like a plan. So yeah, we got, well, it's a PlayStation 2 game, so we got load times here. I'm playing this directly from the PlayStation 2, by the way. Recording this with my Hauppauge HD PVR, even though this isn't really an HD game, but I'm recording this in widescreen format. So, but yeah, new to Final Fantasy XII, we don't have random battles anymore. And, well, technically maybe the last game didn't have it, but I pretend that one doesn't exist like the Zelda CDI games. So, anyway, red line means that you're being targeted, or you've aggroed the enemy. They're going to be aggressive towards you. So you've got their attention, and you've drawn threat, which means that they're going to attack you. Now, if you press the X button, you enter your battle commands here. Right now, let's just use the attack command on them. And eventually it'll charge up. You know what I should do? Let's go to config. make it a little faster there. There we go. That'll make life a lot easier. Yeah, absolutely make set the battle speed as fast as you can.
Captain?
Why are you stopping? What are you stopping for? Boss time! Yeah! Against a giant robot, because there are always giant robots. Holy crap, we can't take on that thing! I'm getting out of here! I'm running away. You guys take him on. See you later, suckers! Oh, okay. Yeah. If you try to run, he just tells you that. So, okay, yeah, let's actually fight the boss. You have 4 guests with you, so this is pretty much a tutorial battle. We also have some black magic with us, so let's use that on the boss there. You select magic. For some reason, they spell it with a K. I don't know why. We got to get in range of him for our spells to work. There we go. So let's do that again. Now, if you use the attack command, you'll automatically, at least for now, you'll automatically just continue to attack him. You won't have to reselect it every time like I'm doing here. But I'm just doing that because, well, he's a machine type enemy, so I assume he's weak to thunder. Thunder! There we go. What are you doing? Kind of like a weird Kamehameha.
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Adeline. Sunbury disengaging.
Now, I wonder if that second guy who was talking there, was that... Well, I don't want to spoil who I think he is, but call him the Big G, if you know what I mean, viewers? I'm just wondering. But anyway, yeah, so you walk around, you attack, and you don't have random battles or anything anymore, and you can get through the battles really fast now. So I really like that. You don't have to do, like, battle transitions or have overly lengthy attack animations or anything like that. Just zim, zam, zoom. Oh, yeah, he's talking about mini-maps and stuff. I'm just going to skim through that. If there's a way to skip tutorials in this game, let me know, because there are some fairly lengthy ones later on that usually are not skippable. Like a certain Gambit tutorial, I know, at least to my knowledge, I don't think you can skip.
Vossler!
I'll edit it out if I can't.
Where are you?
Or if I can't.
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Yeah, other than the previous 2 battles where we got our asses
To reach the
kicked.
king, we will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait.
Well, hopefully we can make it in time.
Quickly, Reks.
Let me take a look at the map here. Let's see, where are we? Okay, I know where we need to go. Okay. Yeah, there's a run command. I'll go over that briefly. Let's check out over here. I think, yes. Got a treasure here. Get a potion. All right. So now, if you don't, well, yeah, you can fight some enemies. Let's see. We want to go after the Magus, because he has some powerful spells. Or his spells are reasonably powerful. Take out this guy. Yeah, sometimes you saw that little bag that dropped from the enemy there. Sometimes enemies will drop loot. And that's how they drop items. They don't have a... What is it? You don't have like a menu pop up saying, "Oh, hey, you won an item from this battle." No, they don't have that anymore. Yeah, we'll take them on. Why not? Or you guys can just finish them off. Why not? If I'm going through things too quickly, let me know, viewers. I'm trying to go over the new mechanics as thoroughly as possible, but well, there'll be more opportunities for that soon enough. What's the blue crystal there? Ah, it's a save crystal. So yeah, just like the save spears in Final Fantasy X, you touch one, it restores your HP and your MP, and you can save there. But can we make it in time to save King Raminas and all of Dalmasca? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.